And I'm Jay.
And we are standing at the front of the ETS TOEFL Test Centre in Melbourne. I'm about to take my TOEFL for the second time.
And I'm taking it for the first time.
So wish us luck.
See you soon. We just took the TOEFL test in Melbourne and I'm here with Jamal and we've got a few things we want to talk to you about. Firstly, overall impressions. Jamal, what do you think of the TOEFL test?
Look, I think it's a really nice test. It's really well organised, well structured. You're guided the whole way through it. There's never a time in it where I was asking, oh, what am I supposed to be doing now? The instructions are really clear. They're actually displayed on the screen and they're actually read out loud to you as well.
Yep.
So that makes it nice and easy.
Yep, it really takes you through the test bit by bit, which is fabulous. I also found that it was very relaxed compared to other tests I've taken. This was a very small crowd. How many people? Like 10, 15 people?
Yeah.
Very few people. It was nice. I thought this was a really good test.
Yeah, I agree.
It felt fair as well. It felt really fair. It was challenging, but fair. All right, we're going to give you some key tips on each section. First of all, we started with reading.
There are 4 reading passages. They're not so difficult, but there are some terms that are sometimes scientific. You don't need to know the meaning of every single word. You really need to learn how to sort of read in context, look for specific ideas.
Yeah. Were there any questions that you thought were difficult or easy or easier?
With the vocabulary question, don't just assume that you know the meaning of the word or the answer, because sometimes it might sort of change depending on how it's used in the passage.
True.
So make sure that you really read the section that's highlighted.
Yeah.
But it's a helpful test. They highlight the area of the passage where the answer is, so you're not spending lots of time going through the passage looking for the answer. They show you where it is.
Agreed. Then we did listening, and I found listening pretty straightforward. I think one of the reasons why I found it straightforward was that I took notes. I listened to the long lectures, and while I listened, I took notes to reinforce my memory. Then when it came to the multiple choice question, it was like, yes, I know that because A, I've got my memory to rely on, and B, I've got my notes to rely on too.
Yeah, the note taking was so important.
So important.
But I found that they spoke at a really nice pace.
Yeah.
It wasn't too fast, and they spoke really clearly, and all the information, you know, was given to you in a really sort of structured and easy to follow way.
Agreed.
Then what did we have? We had a 10-minute break, and then we had...
I went and did some yoga in my 10-minute break because I've got a sore leg. I ate some carrots, actually. I ate your carrots. Cool. Then we had what? Speaking. Okay, that one actually tripped me up a little bit. Particularly the first 2 tasks, which are the simple tasks.
Yeah.
I found them actually difficult to talk on for how long? 45 seconds each.
So they're independent tasks, and you might think that they're easy because you're speaking about familiar topics that you know, but you don't really have anything to draw on other than your own ideas or your own experience. So you need to really sort of be sharp and quick to think with those.
Yeah, I rambled a little bit and hesitated, stuttered a little bit, try to avoid that. But then with the other speaking tasks, I took good notes, and I was able to speak more fluently. Yeah,
because they involve listening, so note-taking is really important. But again, it's very clear, and the important points are really highlighted to you in the listening, in the way that they're spoken. So focus on pauses and tone of voice. That'll indicate to you important information.
Yeah.
And then finally, there was the writing.
Okay, so we had integrated first.
So we listened to a passage, we read a passage, and then we listened to a lecture, and we had to combine that information.
Yep, and if you use the E2 method, you'll be fine with that one, hey?
Foolproof
that works
method.
Beautifully.
Exactly.
That was good. And then the essay, you have to read the question prompt before you start writing. You have to make a plan. You've got enough time. You've got 30 minutes to write 300 words. You've got plenty of time to write a great essay. The key is to make sure you're writing on topic. I had to go back and thread a secondary idea through it because I sort of wrote, there was one little bit that I didn't quite capture, but otherwise I think I did all right there. Yeah,
definitely going back and referring to the question as you're writing, and also leaving time at the end to proofread. I found some silly spelling mistakes in mine that I thought, oh, oops, lucky I caught that. So
yeah, you get exhausted, but you just have to make sure you push through, and you can go home and relax and watch Netflix afterwards. Yeah.
So soon, guys, we're going to be releasing some more detailed tips and tricks videos.
Yes.
to share in detail what we've learned from our experience today.
Yeah.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned and check out our TOEFL course because it's damn good.
Bye.
See ya.